Welcome to the I'm Rich People channel, the real reason you're not rich yet. Have you ever sat with yourself, late at night, early in the morning, or maybe in one of those quiet in-between moments, and thought, why am I not further ahead? Why do I feel like I'm doing everything right, but still not seeing the breakthrough? Why am I still not rich? Now, I don't mean just financially rich, though that might be what you're chasing. I mean rich in time, in peace, in choices, in freedom. If any of this sounds familiar, take a breath. You're not alone in this. And today I want to have a real, honest, pressure-free conversation with you. Like we're sitting across from each other. No filters, just truth. Because here's the thing, the reason you're not rich yet probably isn't because you're not smart enough or disciplined or lucky enough. Most of the time, it comes down to one of three things. Let's break them down. 1. You've been taught to survive, not to build. Think about it. Most of us grew up watching our parents just trying to get by. Work, paycheck, bills, repeat. Save when you can, spend when you have to. Maybe hope for a little left over. That mindset gets passed down quietly, almost invisibly. You learn how to stretch a dollar, how to avoid risk, how to not lose. But rarely are we taught how to build, how to think long term, how to invest, delegate, multiply. It's like trying to win a chess game when you've only ever played checkers. So ask yourself, am I thinking like a builder or just a survivor? Survival teaches you to hold on. Wealth requires you to let go of the short term for something greater down the line. This shift isn't easy. It feels uncomfortable. But that discomfort, that's often where the breakthrough starts. You're busy, but not aligned. We've made being busy a badge of honor. Long hours, endless to-do lists, hustle culture. But being busy doesn't mean you're building wealth. It just means you're tired. What are you actually working towards? Rich people aren't just working hard, they're working on the right things. Assets, systems, high-leverage actions. They say no to a lot. They buy back their time. They delegate what drains them and double down on what grows them. So here's a question worth pausing for. Is my daily effort aligned with the life I actually want? If not, what's one small change I could make today? 3. Deep down, you don't fully believe it's possible for you. This is the one nobody likes to talk about, but it runs deep. You might be doing everything right on the outside, reading the books, watching the videos, trying the side hustles. But deep down, if some part of you doesn't believe you're meant for more, you'll sabotage your own progress every single time. You'll undercharge. You'll procrastinate. You'll play small, even when you know better. It's like trying to drive with one foot on the gas and the other on the brake. So, what do you truly believe about yourself? About money? About what's possible in your lifetime? Because until that shifts, no strategy will ever stick. So, what can you actually do about this? I'm glad you asked. Here are a few small, quiet shifts that made a big difference for me. Audit your thoughts as much as you audit your spending. If a belief doesn't serve your future, challenge it. Switch from reacting to creating. Even if it's just 30 minutes a day, work on something that builds, not just sustains. Find expanders. People or stories that prove what's possible, because sometimes seeing someone else do it helps you believe you can too. Invest in learning before earning. Every new level of wealth comes with a new level of thinking. Skills matter. Perspective matters more. Choose long-term peace over short-term pleasure. This one's not sexy, but it's real. Wealth comes from repeated, sometimes boring, wise choices. Let's land this gently. You're not behind. You're not broken. You're not destined to struggle forever. You're just learning how to see things differently, to think differently, to act with intention instead of impulse. The real reason you're not rich yet might just be that you've never been taught how to step out of survival mode, how to trust your own power, how to believe you're worthy of more than just enough. But now you see it. You've been handed the mirror, and once you see, you can't unsee. So take the next step, even if it's small, even if no one claps yet, even if it's just you rebuilding your inner foundation. Richness isn't just a destination, it's a mindset. And yours is already shifting. You've got this. Truly. If you don't subscribe to this channel, I'm Rich People, you might never hear from us again. But if you already did, congratulations, you're growing every single day.